Today we're going to be starting a new series. This is a game that I have thoroughly enjoyed, a game that I have completed the storyline on twice in the past. The game is a survival, base building, action RPG set in a fantasy world in which you take on the role of a fallen warrior who has been resurrected and tasked with defeating Odin's ancient enemies. Survival depends on gathering food and resources in order to craft needed shelter, tools, armor, and weapons. You have complete control over the design of your base. Using wood, stone, or metal, you could build anything from a small shack to an enormous castle. We will explore the massive world, battle creatures, and unlock new abilities. The game's combat can be fast-paced and brutal, and we will need to carefully manage stamina and equipment in order to survive. The game is Valheim. Originally launched as an early access title in 2021, it has seen multiple updates since release. The most recent content addition has been the Mistlands update, which I have not yet experienced and will be basing this series on. If you aren't familiar with the game, Valheim does have a unique art style, reminiscent of the PS2 era of video games. The game's environments are full of detail, with lush forests, towering mountains, and sprawling seas that are a pleasure to explore. The game's popularity has inspired the community to develop a vast assortment of mods for this game, and in this playthrough we will be using a small assortment of quality of life mods that, to me, make the game more enjoyable. Let me know in the comments if you would like me to go over the details of the mods that I installed in a future episode. So without further ado, let's get started. Create our character and venture into the world of Valheim. This should be fun. Alright, here we go. As we fly in, be sure to look around at the ground. You're looking for water. Finding water early is very important in this game. Like right there. Oh yes. All right. We just landed right next to the water. This is rare. I can't even remember a map I've ever played where that happened. I've always had to go out and search for the nearest stream or lake. So we need to start out, go around, and pick up all the wood and stone. Be sure to hit that marker. That'll show us where the first boss is. The backside of a couple of these, there should be some berries and mushrooms. Start organizing. Now this starting location you'll see a lot during the game. After every boss fight you got to come back and hang the trophy on there. So we're gonna go around, look for flint. That's why you always want water in the beginning of the game, because you gather up flint. That allows you to craft up the flint axe, which works much better than the stone axe. Gather up any loose wood. Get enough stone and wood and we'll craft up a stone axe to get us started. Better craft up an axe in case these boars want to attack. If I can get them separated out from each other, I might go ahead and try to get one now. Some raspberries. They're still bunched up together. Now, when you get wet in this game, your stamina drains much faster and it's harder to recover, so I'm going to try to avoid getting out too deep in the water. Well, I got wet anyway. That's okay. I usually try to get about 30 flints and 20 or so stones. Set down a workbench and do some crafting. So we're just going around and collecting things. Not venturing too far from the starting area right now. Basically just doing a circle. I can't believe we landed so close to water. Oh, that is so nice. Every map's different. When you start a new game, you do a random map, and you don't know what you're going to get. There's been some, it took me 3 days in game before I even found water. Just never know what you're going to get. I'm going to go after one of these boars. Couldn't kill me. Yep. Oh, look, a goon. Until we get a bow or a spear, we've got to try to sneak up on the deer. Need a lot of deer hide for this game in the beginning. We'll head up to that house. See if there's any goodies inside. We're looking for beehives. That'll allow us to take the queen bee and get some honey. It's a pretty good stamina food for the beginning of the game. There's usually treasure chests inside there too. We'll take a look at each one. Now I can already hear there's no bees in this one. I don't care about torches, but I'll take the feathers. Here, let's try to sneak up. Nope. He saw me. And we'll just keep getting wood and stone and berries and mushrooms and... I'm hearing deer. Don't see him though. We'll go take a look at that house, and down here there might be some bone fragments in there. We'll go take a look. Hook up some of that ore we got. I don't have enough wood yet, but after I cook up this meat, I'll tear down the campfire, and that should allow me to build a workbench. Yep. All right, we're going to create a flint axe. See if there's anything else worth crafting yet. I'd like to get a shield. I might go grab some wood. Just throw the stone axe away. Good riddance. I don't even think I chopped a tree with it. There's a deer. He's gone. Start out just getting these little trees. They go down quick, give you enough wood. We're gonna have to start chopping the big trees down, but they take a lot longer. Have a couple more. Grab those berries. That deer doesn't know how lucky it was. Got the shield. Might do a club. Might as well. Alright, let's keep looking around. We're a little better equipped to handle anything that comes up now. Yeah, usually on day one, I try to get about a stack of berries and mushrooms. Once I've got a full stack, I pick them up sometimes if I just run into them, but I don't go looking for them anymore. I used to mark all these locations of berries on my map so I could come back to them, but there's so many in the game, I just don't see a need anymore. If you're a new player, you may want to do that. That's an oak tree. Can't chop those down yet. We need a much better axe. But once we do, we can get fine wood from those, but I've got a few tricks to get fine wood early in the game, and if the opportunity arises, I will be doing it. I'll share it with you. Oh, wow, we've already got a mountain. This is a good map so far. Having a mountain right here, this is great. This is awesome. We'll be able to get wolves and silver. That looks like a pretty good sized mountain too. This is nice. I'm excited. A lot of maps I've played didn't even have any mountains. You got to get in a boat and go searching for them. And look, I've got one right next to my starting location. Water right next to the starting location. We're in good shape. I'm going to wander around this mountain a little bit just to get an idea how big it is. I don't want to go up into it. There are wolves in there, and they will destroy me. I have no armor. Very minimal basic weapons. Very fragile at the moment. So I will get whooped if a wolf comes out of there. Usually you can hear them, and it gives you a chance to run away. But not always. Sometimes they just pop up out of nowhere and eat you. So we're going to just kind of skirt the edge and keep an ear out. Pick up any mushrooms and wood and maybe some stones as we go. Just seeing what all this map has to offer. Oh, that's nice. Some buildings to loot, and if it gets too late, we'll just set up camp in one of these tonight. Nothing there. I've set up a base camp in these areas before. It's not bad. But it's too early for me to even think about a base yet. I want to see what this map has to offer. We may even have to leave the island and go to a different spot on the map before we even set up a base. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh yeah, I got it. grab these berries. Well, that was a 1-star boar. I could have tried to capture him, but I'm not setting base up anytime soon, so there'll be plenty of others. Oh, bees. Okay. I got an idea. We'll come back to that. I think we'll just set up camp for the night in one of these other houses here. Craft up a spear and we can just throw it at that and destroy the beehive and collect the bee. Up this roof. Oh, wrong one. Need a 45 degree. Campfire, cook up the food we got. You don't want to leave that food on there too long, it'll turn to charcoal. Craft up the spear. I'll rearrange, put the meat up top. Grab a bite to eat. Alright, meat's cooked. Let's go get that queen bee. Put a marker down for the house, just in case something happens and I gotta run away. Make sure I find it again. These are still very basic weapons, and they're not one-shot kills on stuff. Let the bees dissipate. Go collect the queen bee. Grab some honey. Not bad for a first day. Got some meat. Crafted up some weapons. We'll worry about armor later. Got some honey. Got a queen bee. Life's good. that's going to do it. Episode 1. Be sure to come back for the next one. We'll continue to look around and collect resources. Who knows? We might get into a little trouble. So come back, watch the next episode. Have a good day. Thanks for watching.